Let's just take a moment to appreciate a good game title when we see one. Maize. Like corn, but also like a maze, like a physical maze, a twisting, changing puzzle that you have to find your way out of. Maize is about corn. Talking weird corn, actually. And it's a maze. Not just the beginning of the game where you have to weave through a cornfield to chase down some rogue corn, but the entire game feels like a maze. Tight corridors, winding passages, and even breadcrumb trails. Well, more like burger wrapper trails, but you get the idea. If you're looking for a game that unfolds as a gripping mystery before your eyes, this isn't it. You know what's going on before you even buy it. The Steam store page isn't shy of telling you. This is a game about two scientists who made corn that can think for itself. And if you think that sets a pretty silly tone for the rest of the game, you'd be absolutely correct. There's a talking robot bear that's Russian and follows you around about as fast as he can go. There's talking corn that like to nap and tell riddles and are generally pretty stupid.
Yes, but only after lunchtime.
Is it wearing a lot of bells?
Some, but not many.
Is it in a glass house?
Naturally.
I have it. It does make a sound, but since it's a tree, it's too stupid to notice.
Correct!
Well done.
Oh, and stupid is actually the not-so-secret word of this game. Post-it notes, discarded files, the corn, and even the cute bear all call you and the facility stupid over and over again.
Why you not talk? Do you understand? Understand what Vladdy is saying. Butso boy, you're a big idiot. How you survive by being stupid?
It's funny the first dozen times you hear it, but a joke about LOL, everything is so dumb that gets told every 30 seconds gets super grating. That isn't to say this game isn't fun. If you can get over the obsession the game has with calling everything stupid, there's some chuckle-worthy jokes. The items you pick up in the portfolio have funny little descriptions, the scientists both have these outrageous personalities, and the Russian teddy bear's sarcastic reluctance to help you is great. There's a bunch of other fun twists and turns to this game that I won't spoil here, but it's fair to say the game tries to keep a peppy pace so you won't get bored exploring the maze of this facility. And there's a lot to explore. Like I said, this game is absolutely built to be a maze, so you'll run from one place to another trying to collect stuff and combine it with other stuff. Thankfully, the game will block off areas you don't need to go, so you won't go wasting your time running over each area that isn't important just yet. And while they call this a first-person adventure game, it reminds me more of Monkey Island than, say, Portal. You have to get a bunch of garbage, attach that garbage to other garbage, and then use that to get through a door, or use an item. I personally really enjoy these kind of adventure games. I'm a total sucker for them. But if you get frustrated when there's a severed hand, a stale English muffin, a bottle of rancid corn syrup, and a broom in your inventory, you may not like this game. I had to use the guide a few times because I missed tiny hiding thingies on the edge of the room, but I think that's pretty par for the course for these kind of games. There's also some other minigame kind of stuff to change things up, and they're all playful and cute and harmless. It helps this game is really fun to look at, and there was a lot of care into making the facility feel like it was lived in. And by lived in, I mean there's a lot of trash everywhere. Like piles of literal garbage are stacked around the rooms along with dirty dishes, discarded pizza boxes, and bottles of wine. We can see that the scientists are not only super dirty, but they also liked having passive-aggressive feuds through post-it notes. The notes serve as hints if you're lost and add another flavor of personality to this already wacky science facility. And the game isn't just hallways and laboratories. There's a lot of different set pieces and environments. All are fun and nice to explore. There's never really any sense of danger either, which allowed me to really get into the goofy tone of the game. So, what is this game really about? I'd say rummaging through garbage of two pretty terrible people to help corn do a thing you don't completely understand while hanging out with your Russian bear comrade. What's not to like about that?
By my calculation, it's a